right? So let's talk about one of the first behaviors that you are going to have clients contact your office to seek support around. And gaslighting is very popular. What is gaslighting? So here's the definition on the side. It is manipulation. It may not be intentional, right? Manipulation that involves making someone question their own personal reality, their feelings, or their subjective reality of how an event went down, right? The person who is doing the gaslighting behavior typically is doing it, possibly unintentionally, to maintain control over their partner's behaviors, right? What does that look like? What are the behaviors that make up this overarching definition of gaslighting? First of all, I might deflect you, right? I'm not going to make eye contact with you. I'm going to turn away from you. I'm going to cross my arms. I'm not going to do anything that even indicates that I'm even noticing that you're having a reaction to me. That's maddening, right? That for the person that's receiving that, if I'm trying to make eye contact with you and I'm trying to let you know that I'm sad or that I'm hurt, and I've not met with someone that's open to that, that is going to be how our clients experience deflection. I'm also sometimes unwilling to accept any part of the responsibility for a misunderstanding, right? I am often be like, well, I'm sorry that you received it that way, but that's not what happened, right? It can be these statements that feel very dismissive. They can be very contemptuous at times. There's an intentional implication that the other person is overreacting, or that you're just overreacting. You got this wrong. Why don't you stop behaving that way? Why don't you fill in the blank, right? Often the person that wants to make a point is cut off. They will interrupt with questions, or they'll just tell them, hey, let me tell you how I see it and what you're getting wrong. There is typically no acknowledgement of the feelings that are hurt. And one of the very large behaviors that you're going to encounter that your clients are struggling with is that it's also difficult for them to offer empathy when they're on the recipient end of gaslighting.